gentlemen, this is the Deliver Boy, delivering you guys another video, and today in this one, we are going to be playing No Man's Sky. I do realize that I'm a little bit late on this video. Long story short, I couldn't record it at first because I didn't have the settings right, and then I recorded like a 30-minute video yesterday, but I didn't have any audio. So I've been having a lot of issues trying to record this game, but hopefully we can actually play it. I'm about 10 hours into the game. Obviously, I'm not at the beginning, so but I'm sure everyone knows what that looks like by now. Blah blah blah. You do a whole bunch of mining, and I'm still kind of in the beginning. I'm like in my third solar system, so I'm not that far into the game, and I don't exactly know what everyone wants to see. If they just want to see like mining, or if they want to see planet exploration or whatnot. But this first video, I'll probably just walk around and do my thing, look for some stuff I need to upgrade my hyperdrive. And I'm sorry if the video's laggy at all. I had to record at 30 FPS because of reasons. Because the game just wouldn't let me. My processor's not good enough to record at 60 on this game, so that's the reason why it's, if it seems low frame rate, that's the reason why. I'm running the game at like 100, but I don't know, it just wouldn't let me, so I'm not gonna fight with it. But since we have a minute and a half till we get to this planet, or moon, I guess that's a moon, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading regularly. I've been busy with life, and to be honest, I didn't really want to play anything other than this game, so I didn't really feel like recording or anything, so I didn't get around to it. And a tip for anyone who's starting a new YouTube channel: don't record or edit gameplay or whatnot if you don't feel like it, because you're not going to get the best result. You could say it's not going to be fun. If it's not fun, then don't do it, you know. Doing YouTube is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be making entertaining videos, and if you're not having fun, the people aren't going to have fun watching it, so just, you know, don't really worry about it. But nevertheless, we are playing No Man's Sky. I mean, this is a really hyped game. My kind of review about it is, you know, if you're into sort of exploration games and whatnot, survival games, this could be the game for you. The price is a bit much for what the game has to offer, but like I said, I haven't really gotten very far into the game, so I don't really know everything that there is to do. I've just been hopping from planet to planet, you know, upgrading my stuff and whatnot, so I haven't really found anything out about the lore or the story of the game yet. But so far, it's a fun game. You land on some planets that look deceiving, like I landed on this one Earth-like planet, had a bunch of trees and grass and foliage, I think it's what it's called. And then 5 seconds into landing, I get out of my ship, and it's like a extreme winter storm, and it drops down to like negative 100 degrees Celsius. So it's definitely an interesting game. I've been to about 10 or 15 planets so far, and I haven't really experienced a planet that feels the same as the other ones, unless you land on a barren one, kind of like this one. These ones are always kind of the same, you know. But yeah, so far the game's pretty fun. Definitely fun game to play. I think once they add base building and stuff like that, it's going to be a bit more interesting and fun to do. Maybe if they a lot of people were complaining and giving this a bad reviews because there's no multiplayer, and they specifically said, you know, before the game was released multiple times, that there's no multiplayer in this game. There is multiplayer, but you just need to play the game like a solo experience, because the chances of you finding another player are extremely low. So I don't understand why people were complaining about it. They knew it was going to happen, so. But if they add some multiplayer features, maybe where you can find your friends a bit easier, that might be pretty cool. I'm not really concerned about it at the moment. This is a big ship. How much is this thing worth? And I just met these people, the Korvax people, so I don't really know their language. The Gek people, on the other hand, in the first starting solar systems around the one that we started in, they all talk, they're all Gek, so I learned like 100 words in their language or something. It was pretty insane, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of roam around and do some gameplay for you guys, because that's what a lot of people wanted to see at the beginning. I don't know about now, since the game's been out for about a week or so, 5 days, but I'll just roam around. You guys can leave down in the comments specific things you want to see, I guess, and I'll try to do that. If not, I'll just progress in the game. This game looks, it doesn't look great graphics-wise. You guys can probably tell since YouTube freaking renders everything down, but it's actually, you know, pretty blurry for me. Like they said, they haven't been able to include anti-aliasing in this update that they did before the game came out, but hopefully soon they'll be able to add that, because I think that would definitely help the game out a lot. But let's see, where do we want to go? Is that gold? I would assume that's gold. Sometimes it's just nice to you know, wander around their planets and see what they have to offer, listen to the music, I guess. It's a nice calming game, except when you land on a planet and it's like all the sentinels are like trying to kill you and everything, but pretty solid game. I think people overhyped it and they were upset when it wasn't up to their expectations, which is going to happen with any game if you overhype it. Most games don't really live up to people's expectations. I was sort of a part of that hype train, but I didn't really start the game with any expectations, thinking that it's going to be like the best game ever. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game, but I think it still needs some improvements, and sometimes you just seem to be wandering around aimlessly, and I know that's what the developers wanted, but it's definitely not for some people. This is the definition of walking simulator. But I think I'm just gonna... There's a lot of life on this planet. Just roam around and collect this gold, because that seems to sell for quite a bit. Maybe go to a few planets. I need to find some iridium and some copper so that I can upgrade my hyperdrive. So I'd like to progress a little bit farther into the game eventually. I haven't really came across any animals that have tried to kill me, so that's good. I think the biggest thing that you can do in this game is literally just scanning every single rock and plant that you find. That's a big part of this game. Finding all the species and whatnot.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Did that take up the last? We'll get as much gold as we can. I'll try not to make these videos too long, but it's kind of hard to make, you know, like a 10 or 15-minute video over an open world game, so these videos are probably going to end up being 20-30 minutes long, and I apologize about that. I know that's a long video, but there's just so much to do in this game. So many word I'm looking for. Opportunities that you can do in this game.
Technology recharge.
If I upgrade my hyperdrive in this episode, which I doubt I will, I would love to progress in the game. But for me to leave the solar system, that means I would have to discover every planet, and I don't think that's going to happen in 40 minutes unless I just don't look around the planet at all, which is a waste of time. I don't understand people who try to grind this game out, get to the center of the universe as fast as they can. That defeats the whole purpose of the game, in my opinion. You know, your goal, or at least in my opinion, your side goal or the goal of the game is to discover the universe, to explore the universe, and discover new things. And just going to a planet, getting the resources you need, and leaving is not discovering a planet. That's just going there, stealing its resources, and then moving on, doing it to the next planet you land on. But I don't know, I guess that's mostly streamers and stuff, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. They're just trying to get to the first anyway. Get to the center of the universe first, even though someone's already done it. I need to go back to my ship.
Technology recharge.
What is the thing up there? There's two of them up there. But I mean, I guess the planets aren't really redundant, but you know, the bases on the planets and the way you find new technology, it's all the same. Which probably upset a few people, but I don't really mind. At least you know what to look for, right? I also need to finish my Inside series. I recorded another video, but I just haven't got it out yet because I guess I didn't feel like editing and just excited about this game. I actually talked about this game coming out in that episode, so it's I definitely recorded it like a week or two ago. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Let's get back to the trade post. Actually, we'll go to these things first. Did I scan these already? Yes. Did I scan that thing already? Nope.
Inventory full.
I think that's another thing that sucks about the beginning of this game is that your inventory fills up pretty fast. Even with like 7 or 8 suit upgrades, my inventory still gets pretty full pretty fast. See, like, you know, every time you go up to these damaged things or whatever, debris, damaged machinery, you always get new technology and stuff like that. And whenever you go to a base, there's usually new technology there. Either shield or health regen. But the planets are different enough to make you want to keep playing. And just the mysteriousness behind no one knowing what's at the center of the universe is something that people want to find out, and I guess that just keeps people coming back for more. I personally am going to take my time playing this game because I think it's not a game that is meant to be played and beaten in, you know, 50 hours or whatever. I think this is a game that the developers wanted people to spend time on, to enjoy. They literally made a whole universe and they want you to take that all in. They don't want you to just throw it out the window, you know. I doubt there's any copper or iridium on this island. This planet. I did find some on this other planet, but the Sentinels were not too happy with me. So if I have to go back to our world, I don't really want to do that. It's a heat storm. It's fine, I have heat protection. What is that? I'm sorry about the lag. I'll try to mess with the settings some more and try to record at a higher frame rate, but 30 is the highest I can go right now. Sorry.
Stabilizing. Technology recharge. Weather update. Storm clearing.
It's an abandoned building. looks like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the sense to taste the air on this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor. But nothing could stale my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then. Crawling on the mat of slow Scylla, moving from me. I should have left it alone. English is hard, I know. Let's analyze the data logs and see what happened.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Stamina enhancement. Awesome. So the storm. And now it's cold. The planet that I started on was probably one of the best ones that I've been to so far. It had literally everything you could possibly want. Why did I leave, you ask? That's the whole point of the game. Alright, so I was playing this game with my friend. We were playing at the same time, and he found within like the first hour like 3 or 4 multi-tools. And only like an hour before I got off last night, I found this new multi-tool. But I have all the technology in the world. Like, I have every blueprint you could possibly think of. See those things? You gotta stay away from those. Those things suck. Can't scan it. Let me scan it. Why not? It's cool. The controls for flying do seem to feel a bit wonky at times, like it turns when you don't want it to turn and stuff like that, but I mean overall, you know, if this applies to any game, you know, don't buy it if you don't feel that you're gonna get your money's worth out of it. Like this game, it might go on sale eventually, but this game is $60 for those who don't know. And if you don't feel like spending $60 on a game, then don't. Like, it's not. If you don't think you can have a good time playing this game, then don't play this game. Don't buy the game, because I guarantee you're gonna put more than like 2 hours into it, and then you're not gonna be able to refund it. So there's just no point if you don't want. If you don't feel confident in buying the game, then don't buy the game. I wanted to buy the game just to say that, you know, I played it because this game is, in my opinion, one of the more, you know, advanced type games for its time. It's literally a whole universe. Alright, so with these things, you can pick from 4 different things, and they send you to different stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do Monolith since I don't know much about the Corvax race yet. I need to learn more. How far away is it? 3 minutes? That's fine. I need to learn more about the Corvax race and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and head over there. And with these monoliths, you usually learn more about the alien race. Your standing is increased, or you learn a few words, or all of that at one time. But definitely a fun game, in my opinion. I would like to find a different ship, because the one I have now doesn't have a lot of spaces, but all the ships that I find that I like are like 2.5 million, so I only have like 1.6 or something like that. Oh snap. And these drop pods mean suit upgrades, which is always good. You can always use suit upgrades. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here before the video gets too long. I was gonna go to the monolith, but I'll save that for next time, I promise. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share this video with your friends. And also, just leave a comment down below. I love reading comments. I read every single one that I can. I try to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Anyways, this has been the Deliver Boy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.